So let's talk about how we can find the derivative at a specific moment of a function. So let's say you were giving the function f of x is equal to x squared plus 2x minus 3, and it asks you what is f prime of 4, meaning what's the derivative of this function when x is equal to 4. Now to do it on your graphing calculator, you would go to this math button, so press math, and you'd scroll down to something called nDeriv right there. So if you press enter, you would get this thing. Now, some of your graphing calculators may not look exactly like this, and I'll give you a link on how to do it if you have a different version, but I'll show you this version first. And so you have these funny things here. So let's kind of break this down. So dd blank, that means we're taking the derivative. So let's give it a variable, ddx, because that's the variable we have. It's a function of x. And in here, we want to take the derivative with respect to x of the function x squared plus 2x minus 3. And then this last part says, I want to take the derivative at the moment when x is equal to 4. And we get this answer of 10. So let's just double check to see if we're correct. So when we take the derivative, we have f prime of x is equal to 2x plus 2. And so when we plug in 4, we get 2 times 4. 2 times 4 plus 2, and we see that is equal to 8 plus 2, which is equal to 10. So great, we match our answer with our graphing calculator answer, which is great. And so this is how you would do it on your graph calculator. Alternatively, you may have, when you click this math and scroll down to this nDeriv, you may get something that looks like this, and I'm going to show you in blue. The calculator window, let's say this is the window, may show up nDeriv, and then it's going to go like this, and you're like, well, what do I plug in here? So what you have to do is plug in 3 different things with commas in between, okay? And so I'll tell you what each of these things are. So the first one is your function. The second location is what is the variable. And the last one is what is the x value, or what is the specific location. And so so in our case, what is our function? Isn't it x squared plus 2x minus 3? So we would put that in, do it in like green. So x squared plus 2x minus 3. Or I guess I should do it this way, calculator style. You would do x, this guy, 2 plus 2x minus 3. And your variable is x. And you're doing it exactly at x equals 4. And so if you plug everything in just like this, oops, maybe not that whole part. If you do it just like this, and you press enter, you'll get the same answer, equals 10. And I'm going to provide a link of another video that shows you how to do that with the actual graphic calculator showing that.